Just process of elimination. All that good stuff. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Return of the Obra Dinn. It seems I found another name, or at least bang, as you can see. It says the chest. So, given that that person is closest to the chest, we can go ahead and assume that that's the guy. Or maybe not, because he's apparently one of the harder ones to identify. I don't know. What about you? Are you considered easy to identify? Maybe that's the one. Yeah, now that I think about it. All of them seem to be from China, or at least these four. He's probably one of those four. Actually, nope, that's... Oh, okay. Passenger, Formosa. That must be the guy. Right there. Maybe it is him. Then again, it would be weird for that to be considered one of the harder ones if they just straight up named him. But, well, for now, I'm just gonna name him that. That's all I've got to go on, really. Then again, that guy could be the one. I don't know. Hard to say. You'd think the guy closest to the chest would be the one he's screaming it to. Just a hunch, though. Who else is easy to identify, relatively speaking? Who I didn't already identify. Oh, right, that guy. Where does he show up in? I already bookmarked the pages that he shows up in. Weird. So who is he? A lot of people obviously show up for this. Considering it's a public execution. Right. I wonder who that guy is. Like I said, there's only 4 people from China, so... that kind of narrows it down a little bit. At least I would think so. Then again, I could be wrong. Oh, right, Formosa. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's look at this. Yeah, the Formosan royalty. Right. So, Formosan is what they have to be, not China. I was completely off on that. These two seem logical. Now that I think about it, this guy could be someone else entirely. But who did I put for that 4th one? Oh, right. No, I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, I'm really second guessing myself. Probably extrapolate other people based on things. Surgeon's mate. Okay, who's the easiest to identify? guy's hard to identify. This guy seems to be easy to identify. There's nobody with that name, so that must be just a foreign word that I'm not familiar with. This guy only appears in 3 memories, though. Bitter cold. Maybe bookmark the memories that he appears in. Ah, he also appears in the loose cargo. Right. Right. Where was loose cargo? I think I know exactly where. Really sucks for that guy. It's the cargo deck, I think. Wait, who's that guy? Okay, there we go. Where's the guy I was looking for?
Wait! No!
This him? Right, he ended up dying to illness. This is the guy I'm looking for. But who is he? Nobody's referred to by name. Oh, they both died of illness. These are the 2 people who died to illness. Interesting. They're right next to each other. They must have caught something together. There are clues if you look around. The most obvious ones are when they're actually named, but that doesn't always happen. Yeah, unidentified stowaway. It would be a lot easier if this surgeon actually named the other guy. Lascar House. Lascar House. What? Are there passengers from that region? Well, I didn't properly identify 3 more people, so either I got the speared wrong, or I got their identities wrong. That's usually how you can tell that you got something wrong. Maybe it wasn't speared. Maybe spiked? Shot with an arrow? What do you even call that? Looked like a spear to me. But I could just be out of my mind. I think I really am out of my mind. Obviously, this poor fellow, died from mutilation.
Keep pressure here.
Let's see. Let's see. Era. John. His name is John. John. Who is named John? Are there many Johns on this ship? I guess we'll find... Okay, John Naples. I don't see any other Johns. He might have been attacked with a knife. Does that count as a knife or torn apart? Because technically, his leg was removed. Which leads me to believe that it's torn apart.
What madness is this?
Let me think. Era Durar. It could be his name. Let's see if that is in here. Either of the names. Because after all, it could just be more foreign words, and I think it is. But always good to be sure. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. And he's got 2 arrows, which means he's slightly tougher to identify. Yeah, nobody under that name, so still unknown for now.
Explain yourself. Those are ghastly beasts tearing your cover.
Let's see. Oh, okay. He was the one, exclaiming that. Steward. Okay, he's a steward. Okay. Whoever he is, he's a steward of some kind. Captain Stewart, First Mate Stewart. Wait, who was the one talking?
Tie him up.
Maybe he's the Captain Stewart. Because the captain is there. I'm gonna say Captain Stewart. Philip Dahl. Which means he was killed by him. Again, just guessing. What else can you do? Oh, I misclicked. My bad. Well. Okay, Captain Stewart, here we go. There. That's all I got to go on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Seriously, most of these are confusing. One thing I could do is look around the ship for any sort of identifiers. Obviously, I can't go into the lazaret just yet. I have to solve literally everything else, and then you can go in there. These seemingly inconsequential rooms may have some identifiers. I mean, that was to get one of the deaths, but, you know. Where's everybody's rooms? It's the cargo deck, so probably not going to get many of that here. I would imagine. Alright, let's go to the next floor. I think there are actually people's rooms here. Yep, there are people's rooms here. Who is this? Whose room is this? No clue, not a bleeding clue. Actually, I think this is the surgeon's office, because I think I saw that guy. Then again, maybe not. Maybe the surgeon's office was up here. Or actually, they would have been hauling him from the surgeon's office. Never mind. Obviously some kind of supply cabinet. Closet, whatever you call it. Got to figure this out. Armory, here we go. This is the one I was thinking of. This is the armory. See a lot of things here. Carpenter. This was the carpenter's area. Come back to me now. Everything's coming back to me now. I think up above is where people's rooms actually are. Again, guessing. Guessing that man's room is right here. Because why else would he crawl into it? Shirts. Apparently some of the clues are basically such that you have to find personal identifiers like shoes and whatnot. That's what I heard, though. How would you even extrapolate based on that? It's like a blood stain. Probably because of what was happening over there. The knocked over chair. Could that have any relevance? Are there anyone else's names who are called out? Yeah, Miss Lem, of course. Hagen. Right. Let me see. Oh, look at that. This must have been Hagen. I guess, though. Because I think he was already dead when he was asking if he was still breathing. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I should actually check. Whoever was rowing. Let's put that back to unknown. Time to go back to the calling. Part 6, here we go.
Ahoy!
Hell back! Unholy Captives!
Right.
Ahoy!
Come us aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Part 5.
Hold your fire!
Part 4. Right, part 3. Part 3. Part 5. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Forget it. He would have already been a corpse at this point. So. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he had a row. He must be the one. Because he was killed in part 2, and then in part 3 he asked if he was still breathing. Which he wasn't. He was already dead. Then again... No, I don't see a row on him. Yeah, by that time he would have already been dead. Patrick O'Hagan. Part 2? Okay, part 2. No, part 1. What am I on right now? Part 3. There's part 2.
Keep
Yeah.
rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Yeah.
Shoot! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Maybe this was a Hagen? Nah, it couldn't be. He's listed as very hard to identify. Surely someone who is easy to is hard to identify wouldn't have their names blurted out. Or maybe I'm overthinking things. No, it's definitely Speared. A foreign enemy. Those mermaids count as foreign enemies? I would imagine foreign enemies rather than terrible beasts. Yeah, they're being thrown. They're not being fired from a bow and arrow, that's for sure. What the frick? This unknown soul was speared by a foreign enemy. Of course, we hit 3. Artist. This guy seems easier to identify. Bookmark memories, here we go. Right, he was present in all of these. So who is he? This unknown officer was crushed by falling cargo. Weird. He was an officer. So who's this guy? Or this guy? Let's see. Made worse, Lasker House. It's Lasker. Is that a location or something? Or maybe a person? I don't see a location. Nor do I really see a first or last name. That's bizarre. Why even bring that up if it doesn't even seem to be relevant for anything? I don't understand this game. So confusing. This unknown soul was electrocuted. 3. This unknown soul was speared by a terrible beast, right? Bloody devil. What memories are you present for? Perished in Soldiers of the Sea, Part 4. Soldiers of the Sea, Part 1. He's listed as easy, so you'd think... Oh, wait a minute. This guy was the chef. He should be pretty easy to identify, I would think. Yeah. Given he was the one talking. Where's the chef? Seaman, middleman, ship steward, helmsman, passenger, cook. Here we go. I got it. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Awesome. Who did I get correct? Struck dead by a beast's tail. Okay, torn apart by Captain Stewart. Crushed by a terrible beast. Okay. Okay, I got some right. Which means everyone else is wrong in some way. That's gonna be fun to figure out, huh? All the other ones that I tried to identify entirely, I got wrong in some way. See the ones that I got right. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe I got his name wrong. Let's see, Formosa? Okay, there are only 2 left, so gotta be one or the other, right? And since there's only 2 left, then that means the other guy must be the other one. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. That cover, come on. What did I get right? Let's see how many others that I got wrong. That means that all the ones that I have the name and fate for, I was off on. Now I need to figure out which ones. Charles Minor burned to death. I guess it wasn't him. Weird. I thought it was Charles. Isn't he mentioned by name in one of the other memories he's in? Hold on. Bookmark memories, come on. Right. The illness. He was the one puking, wasn't he? Yeah, exactly. Charlie. Charlie was the one puking. That must have been him, right? Charles? Then again, I could be wrong. Is there anyone else named Charles? Is Charles a nickname for something? So many questions, not enough answers. Some kind of unknown seaman right here. But they knew his name. They knew he was Charles. That doesn't add up. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. There's literally a guy named Charles. And I thought it was Charlie. Okay. Given that that's the only other one I can think of. No, wait. That's literally the one I put. Okay. He does call him Charlie, but it's probably Charles. Wait, okay. There are two Charles, okay. So if it's not that one, it must be this one. Charles Herstick, midshipman. Actually, come to think of it, that makes a lot of sense, because midshipman. He was below deck. But he was burned to death. Okay, I think I got that one right now. Just process of elimination. All that good stuff. Hope this isn't boring you guys too much. It's unknown soul. Guy is said to be easy to identify though, so who is he? Bookmark memories. Where does he appear in, other than the calling? He appears in all the murder scenes. Oh, wait a minute. I think he might have been the one who shot him. Christian Wolf. Is that him? Maybe that's him. Where is he? Where are you? Come to think of it, he might be he might be a gunner. Just a theory. A game theory. Okay, that's enough. He's listed as easy to identify, so that must mean... Wait a minute. Hok Sang Lao literally names him. I'm dumb. Okay, that's gotta be it, right? Okay. He was murdered. Nunzia Pascal. But wait. I guess who he was killed by is wrong. Signer Nichols. Maybe it's someone else. Who else is named Nichols? What's the name of something that sounds like Nichols? Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Maybe it's the last name. Who knows? Nichols. Idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So that must be the one. Edward Nichols, second mate. Pretty sure that one's right now. I'm willing to bet. Unfortunately, I'm also willing to bet that I am completely out of time. So that is going to have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like tragedies on the sea. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep notified of new videos, and maybe even check out these videos right here. If you wanted to like and leave a comment, that'd be great too.